Okay, welcome back to Yoga with Jada. We're gonna be starting off in our favorite child's pose. We're just gonna chill out right here. Use this time to press pause on all the dots you have going on right now, as we are going to just be focusing on the present right now, and that will be controlling our breathing and finding ways to relieve tense muscle soreness within our hips. Okay, I know it's hard to see right now because of the camera angle, but you know what we're doing right now, which is our cat and cow poses. So you're going to let your stomach sink, as that will be your cow, and then you're going to hunch your back in, bring your belly button in towards you, and that will be your cat, and you're going to repeat that 2 times. Okay, now we're gonna get into our first downward dog of today's lesson. Remember, your knees are slightly bent right now. Next, you're gonna wanna open your legs mat width apart and lower your knees in deeper. Push your tailbone up towards the ceiling and try to bring your belly button towards your knees. This is just a deeper stretch of the downward dog. Okay, now walk your hands back towards the back of your mat and hold this position for a few breaths. Next, bring your left arm up towards the ceiling. Look up towards your fingertips. Hold this position for a few breaths. Then you're going to bring your arm back down and do the same thing on the other side. Let your arms hang low. You could grab your elbows, then you're going to interlock your fingers and lift them up towards the ceiling. For a deeper shoulder stretch, try to pull them towards the front of your head. Please remember, your knees are slightly bent. Next, uninterlock your fingers, then walk them back up towards the front of your mat, going back into another downward dog. Now we're going to bring our right foot in between our hands in the very front, then lower your left knee down towards the mat. Tops of your foot should also be flat on the mat as well. Try to relax your muscles right now, as we're going to be holding this position for quite some time. Now twist your body towards the right and slowly lean onto your hip. Hopefully you guys can see it from this angle, but my hip is now fully placed onto the mat. Then you're going to get back up and hold the position again, as this is giving your hip an even deeper stretch. Both hands should now be placed on the inside of your right foot. Now you're going to lean back and straighten out your right leg. Your fingertips are pointed as they reach for the tops of your toes. Now you're going to sit fully on your butt and continue to stretch for the top of your right foot. Now let's get back into downward facing dog. Now let's bring our left foot in between our hands. Use your hand and scoot it up more if you couldn't reach it the first time. Then you're going to lower your right knee towards the mat. And then we're just going to hold this and breathe. And we're just going to do the same thing that we did on our previous side on this one. Lean all the way down so you're on your hip fully. Then you're going to twist over. Back into a low lunge position. Remember, the tops of your foot is flat. If you can, try to lower your right hip towards the mat. Now lean back, straighten your left leg out, and then slowly fall fully on your butt. And continue to stretch towards the tops of your left foot. Now get right back into downward facing dog and alternate your legs. We're gonna do a glute stretch. Bring your right knee in between your hands and bring your left knee underneath your right leg, behind your right leg. And then you're going to sit slowly down on your butt. If you want, you could slowly start massaging the sole of your right foot, as this is good to help release any tensions you might have built Next, put your arms out in front of you and rest your forehead on your knee. Now you're going to lean back and bring the bottoms of your heels together and just lay here and relax. Legs are far apart, knees are facing outwards. Now sit up and bring the bottom of your heels together again for another butterfly stretch. Now lay on your side and bring your left or right leg up, whichever one you want to start with. And then just hold it for like 2 or 3 breaths. Roll over and do the other side. You're gonna get back up and fall back into another child pose, as this is the last position of today's lesson. Now we're just gonna chill out right here for the last few minutes of today's lesson. Thank you guys so much again for coming. Okay, now let's sit back up. Legs are crossed. Bring your arms out in full circle. Bring it down towards the middle of your chest. Up to your head. Bring it back up. Namaste. And as always, if you would like to see more videos like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also visit us at our website at educarefoundation.com. Today's ending quote would be, warning, yoga has been known to cause health and happiness. This is very true, you guys. And you could quote me. Okay, see you guys next class. Hope you guys had a very relaxing time.